Hello everyone, Kevin the Switch Hippie here at Groovy Old Records, and I got some more inner sleeves. I'm just going to show it to you right quick. I think what you tell me what you think. You know, the operative word here is ephemera, right? These were meant to be thrown away. This is we're not unearthing great works of art or anything here, but it's just kind of fun to look at. From back in the day, right? So this is oops, I just dropped over. So this is a Columbia Records, right? It's got Johnny Cash. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is on here. Marty Robbins, Jim Neighbors. So this must, and there's Bob Dylan. So this must be from the 70s or whatever, right? Anything from this is from Columbia Records from the 70s. So this one is cool. This is choral. This is I don't know. This is probably early mid 60s, early 60s one. What do you guys think? Teresa Brew is here. Lawrence Welk, McGuire Sisters. It doesn't sound like a very good label, does it? You think I'm just jesting, yeah. Coral. There's Teresa Brew and all that. So, anyways, Coral Records. They made a lot of good rock and roll records. Right? Anyways, this is Atco. This is the typical '60s one, right, with all the great psychedelic stuff over it, right? You know, it's got Buffalo Springfield here. It's got Cream. It's got all your favorites, absolutely all your favorites. Atco, Iron Butterfly. They're all in Atco, right? Dr. John's here. Just that wonderful, great psychedelic. And there's other stuff here too. I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I think Jim Neighbors is here. They also got that kind of stuff on there too. But this is United Artists. Well, must be from the mid '60s, right? Because there's A Hard Day's Night, right? That was the only in America that album was released on United Artists, right? Because it was a movie. So it was a movie, yeah. So and all these United Artists, I never on Sunday. Shirley Bassey. Here's George Jones, Goldfinger, Del Reeves. I guess there's not really many famous people on here except the Beatles. Oh my gosh, what were you thinking? I apologize. This one is cool. This is RCA. This is probably from the mid '60s, right? This is Elvis's back. So he got out of the army when '62 or whatever, something like that. So Como Swings, Perry Como. Oh my gosh. And Chet Atkins is on here. We like Chet Atkins. The Ames brothers, they were popular. And this cool one in the back, it shows you how stereo works. This is how it works. This is exactly technical explanation of how a stereo record works. And it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. This one is, help me. This is United Artists as well, right? This is United Artists from the 70s, though. Jerry Rafferty, he was big, right? Chris Reeve was big. War was big, right? That would be the, it's got the Rocky soundtrack on it. Is that Mac Davis? Yeah, no, it's not Mac. Thought Mac Davis was there, but it's got the Rocky soundtrack. So that must be from the late '70s, right? From '77 or something like that. Here's Cap Records. I took this from Man of La Mancha on Cap Records. This is Man of La Mancha. There it is right there. And I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff. I know Louis Armstrong. Of course, we all know him. Roger Williams is famous as well. Mel Tillis is on here. Jack Jones, he was quite framed. Burt Bacharach's on here. So this was Cap Records. Was a pretty big label back in the day. I wouldn't give a year for that. I know 66, 67 for that year. What do you think? Next one, this of course is A&M, right? Herb Alvis record, and it's got all that. I always wonder about this one. I've seen this for years. I'm going to find it. Small Circle of Friends. What a cool looking album cover. And it's got a lot of the Hispanic music on it, right? Do you know the South American rhythms and all that, rhythms and all that. So, anyways, that's A&M Texas. That's A&M. And this is another RCA one, right? Because it's got this explanation on the back. It's got Chet Atkins on it, Mr. And here's Elvis. The 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong, which is a great record, man. I love that record. For like a greatest hits package, I think it's awesome. And the cover kicks ass. So anyways, there's Perry Como pops up again. And this one I thought was fun. I saved this one for this. This is Buddha Records in the 70s, right? I was like, oh my gosh, Buddha Records in the 70s. And here's J.J. Walker Dynamite. Oh my God, we had that as kids. I remember that. We had that J.J. Walker But there's James Cotton here, who I got it from, and there's all sorts of, put Genesis on here, and Monty Python, of course. We had all the Monty Python records, and they were all on Buddha Records. So we were quite familiar with the label, you know. I did not know Charlie Daniels recorded with Buddha, though. That's interesting, so. Anyways, so Paul Anka, Van McCoy, so they had a couple Gladys Knight and the Pips. So anyways, those are our inner sleeves for this week, guys. I apologize. We'll have some more next week. So anyways, see you later. Bye. Oh, I hate it when it does that. You know, this stupid thing, it just never works. I mean, look, now it's going to work, right?